Hey, this is Melissa, and this is the Columbia River, and you're watching what I'm doing right now.
Good morning, Todd.
Good morning.
How's it going?
I got pasta, so I'm fantastic.
So how is everything going according to plan?
So far, so good. We're only 9 minutes behind schedule.
You want to know something?
You don't follow schedules?
Schedules stress me out.
Not
I'm here to have a good time.
Not being on the schedule.
To be on a military schedule.
Not being on the schedule stresses me out.
Not being able to see the RV stresses me out. So we drove up into the park. We're parking at the Apgar Visitor Center. We're gonna leave the RV here, pile everybody into this vehicle, and then travel, I think, an hour and a half to our first destination. So many tall, skinny trees. This is a Glacier dumpster. Don't play on, in, or around it. Todd, there are mountains.
Sure are. There's some trees too. I think I even saw a squirrel.
Oh, I feel a nap coming on.
Don't do it.
Too late.
How long are we driving to get to the first hike?
Like an hour and a half?
So you're saying I can get an hour and a half nap in
No.
before we start our first
No.
hike?
There's things that you have to see along the way.
Because I'm mighty sleepy.
Me too.
I mean, all of the photons that are coming out of the sun and bouncing off this beautiful scenery and going into my eyeballs, if I take a nap, all of those photons will still be bouncing off the beautiful scenery and then hitting my eyelids. So it'll be almost the same thing.
Not really.
Why not?
Well, because you're not, perceiving.
There's no intake of information.
There you go. What she said.
If a photon bounces off a tree in the woods and no one is there to see it, does it still...
Is it still visible?
Yeah.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Todd's headroom situation is...
It's maxed out.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, like he's actually against the glass.
If we hit a bump, my head's gonna go through it. So don't hit any bumps, please.
For editing all the footage from today, we might need to employ a multi-pronged approach where we break the footage up and be like, okay, Katelyn, edit this part. Bray, edit this part. Michael, edit this part.
Todd, don't touch this part.
Todd, just add narration over the whole thing.
And then Michael stood.
In the car.
Yeah. Can this go away? Can this glass go away?
This one can, that one can't.
Dang, we're not in a Tesla.
So what annoyed me the most in retrospect about the whole Tesla experience was there was the glass above me and there was no way to cover it.
No.
So the sun was just in my eye, and when I asked about it, the guy just seemed so dismissive of my situation. I was uncomfortable with the sun in my eye, and he was just like, meh.
I didn't really care for it, Michael.
No. Todd,
Yes.
once we reach the top of that peak,
We are not going to go to the top of that.
That
We're
is-
not going to the top of that.
that is where I'm gonna propose to you.
Oh, just said I was going to say yes.
No one. That's why I have to ask.
And just so you know, I'm going to say no.
Go again.
No, you can just get better views.
No, I think it's a very dangerous thing what you're doing. What are you doing? Oh God, you're making me feel sick.
So, Kelsey showed her mom the video where she was hanging off the cliff at Kerr Dam.
And her mom probably wasn't happy.
And her mom told her not to do something so stupid ever again.
And yet here she is.
On my text back to her, I promised. I said, Mom, I won't do anything stupid on the vlog again. So as long as you don't film this, it's okay.
That's how it works. I would just like to state for the record that I have never seen anything as ugly as this. This is just disgusting.
Look at that sunbeam though. Ew, gross.
This is just the most horrid view that one could possibly imagine. Like, this is just so gross and ugly.
Michael, I'm standing right here. I can hear you.
Todd's making friends over there.
Okay, so you guys are coming all the way from Seattle and going to, how long is that trip going to take you?
It's like 7 weeks.
Wow.
It's pretty fun.
Well, it's nothing, but we met
Some days are fun.
Yes.
yeah, it depends which way the wind goes. You know, I met a guy up at the top here who's been biking for 3.5 years.
It's nonstop, just
like around the world.
That's crazy to me. Wow.
Todd.
Hey, bud.
Look at this mountain.
So, you know how earlier you were talking about how you've never seen anything so ugly and disgusting before?
And this turned out to be even worse?
Yeah, dude. I mean, just looking at this, it makes me want to vomit.
Yeah. I'm seriously sick right now.
I mean, Kelsey, I can't believe you would take us to this kind of place.
But it makes me sad that you would even joke. It's too pretty. The fact that we live somewhere where we can go to this and enjoy it.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Would this make you cry?
I almost cried at the other one.
Todd.
Yeah?
What is happening right now?
I'm getting a bandage put on my foot because I have a big old gaping wound.
It's not gaping, it's not an open wound.
I have a big gaping wound that if not patched correctly will kill me.
How did this happen?
I don't know. It's a mystery. But luckily, Kelsey Cody is here to fix it.
You're good.
So, we're about to hike for probably multiple hours. So this is gonna be the first test of carrying this monster of a camera.
You're really gonna bring it.
For many hours.
You're really gonna bring it.
We're gonna see what happens.
So, we're taking this to here, and then we can either turn back or we can go all the way down. And then our next one is right here.
I think I ate too many Oreos.
Why?
It just feels like I ate too many Oreos.
What does that feel like?
My stomach feels too sugary. Did you see that guy with his bear spray in a holster like a gun?
No.
Ready. He's ready for the bear. He's gonna whip it out and be like, shh. Hey, does Domino's deliver up here?
Michael, I heard there's a Domino store at the very top of the mountain.
Do they have the pizzas delivered on
yaks?
Yeah, yaks. It's only 10:10. Yep. And I just achieved my exercise goal for the day.
Congratulations.
Just around the mountain ridge.
How do you think I could get if I posted slideshow Glacier pictures to Reddit? All the time now.
It's possible you'd get a lot. But the thing with Reddit, as is the thing with life, is success is generally a combination of talent and luck.
You might get beat out on the front page by a puppy picture, you never know.
Michael.
Yep.
This is a very nice looking lake.
You're right.
Thank you.
I agree.
Kelsey, I would say that even through all this pain, this was worth it.
I did make you do this.
No, you didn't make me do anything. You can't make me do anything. I did it of my own free will.
True.
But I can blame you quite easily and not take, responsibility for my own actions.
Hell yeah.
Kelsey, Cote. It's all your
Put
fault.
me in so much pain.
Todd, how's your foot?
It is probably the most intense pain I've felt in a very long time. I'm not being hyperbolic at all. It's very painful. It feels like I'm stepping on a spear.
Are you feeling like you're gonna call it quits a little early?
I don't know. I have to check to see, make sure my foot isn't bleeding.
Well, can't wait to get that on camera. Kelsey was responsible and took steps to prepare for sandwiches. Todd is about to see if his foot is bleeding. What's the consensus?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Do you have more of those Band-Aids, Kelsey?
I do. Do we need more of these?
We're gonna have to amputate.
I have Tefla pads, but
I'm gonna stick this in between your toe.
Ooh. I'm a big.
do you need to squeeze my hand?
I'm a big, strong boy.
You are. You're a big, strong boy.
Come to speak of it, you never gave me a sticker.
You know what? Caitlin will give you a lollipop after this.
It might make your toes feel weird because you have
It feels.
Band-Aids going through it.
The pain level is far beyond any weird feeling.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So Todd, has the foot made a decision for you about whether you're going to go up or go down?
So as I was trying to peek at the wound, I was trying to peel away the bandage, and as I did so, it peeled away the skin. So it hurts. So this is the second time in a video that I have called it quits on a hike.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
Someday you gotta have goals.
Yeah, just next time I won't have a foot wound.
I don't know if you've noticed, but this is a pretty place. Contrary to my opinion earlier, this is a pretty place. Todd, the visitor center is right down there. It's right down there.
Hallelujah.
Think you can make it?
Yeah, man. I just think I won't move after that.
You just gonna hang out?
Yeah, maybe watch some birds or something.
Watch some birds. You know what being in Glacier feels like?
No.
It feels
Park?
It feels like starting a new Minecraft world that has a really nice seed.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Todd, you did it. We did it.
I got a little sweat right here.
Oh, thanks.
Got a little lip sweat.
Yeah, are you gonna buy a souvenir?
My dad collects shot glasses, and He has one, or he's at least trying to get one from every state and like national parks and stuff. So I was seeing if they had a shot glass, but I don't see one.
So, what's next?
I'm gonna try to get back to the RV.
The shuttles come every 15 to 30 minutes, I think.
There are birthday cake Oreos in Kelsey's car. That car is from Hawaii. I've never seen a license plate from Hawaii before.
Now you have.
Todd is going to ask.
From Hawaii. How'd you get the car over here? Oh, it's a rental. Okay.
They're not from Hawaii?
It's a rental.
Why does the rental have a Hawaii license plate?
I don't know. I asked him if people ask him about that. He's like, yeah, for the last 2 weeks.
So we came down to the car, and since we got here early, there were parking spots. Now there are none. And let me tell you, tempers are flaring.
So I'm thinking, you know how I am an opportunist.
Yes.
So next year, what we should do is probably bring up 5 different cars, get spots, and then we can sell those spots for like $100, $200 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Todd's getting on one of these buses and going back to the RV. Are you going? Okay. Okay. Your facial hair scratched me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Todd.
Bye. Bye. And then there were 3. Kelsey, what's next?
We're gonna go up Highline to Haystack Pass, and we're gonna go along the Garden Wall, which is this big ridge of rocks.
Kelsey, my question is, do you know why going to the Sun Road is called going to the Sun Road?
I can't say I do.
I would like to research and learn about this.
Is it because you're reaching the top of the peak where the sun would rise?
That seems like the obvious answer, but
it's not the right
I wonder if maybe it's a translation of a Salish word. Apparently there are bears in this area, so
There are.
you gotta make a lot of noise to let them know who's in charge. That's your bear noise?
Katelyn, what's your bear noise?
I don't have wind screens on these mics that we're wearing, so I'm curious how terrible the audio is gonna be.
Should I breathe really breathy in?
Well, that part's fine. It's just whenever the wind kicks up, I'm afraid that it's gonna sound like. Oh, that should be my bear noise.
That sounds like a snoring noise.
Yeah, the bears will think I'm asleep.
Ah, you're in
Therefore, I'm not a
hibernation.
threat. How unnerving do you find this?
When my hand is on the rope, I'm pretty good. But the times where the rope ends and I'm like, oh crap, I have to let go. I'm kind of like, okay, not like super freaked out, but there is a bit of like a stopping of the heart for a couple milliseconds.
Would you stand out there?
Hell no, girl.
But it's safe.
Your definition of safe and my definition of safe are different.
As long as you don't put yourself over the edge, you won't be
But
falling.
that's also the thing, like I don't trust myself to not make a mistake. And
You're
put
just gonna
myself
jump?
on the edge.
Trip,
just gonna be
stumble,
like-
you don't know.
Okay.
I feel like this looks like there were a bunch of trees sitting up here, and then one of them at the back knocked into the whole group, and they started falling like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Why does this rock look like this?
Metamorphosis.
What does that mean?
So when there was a lot of volcanic activity happening here, this was probably really close to that activity, so it just got not quite to melting, but it was rubbery sort of, and it just, all the pressure that was happening, it bent it and squeezed it and stretched it.
I'll tell you what, I'm ready for virtual reality to allow this level of immersion while playing Skyrim.
I wish I could play Skyrim at this level of definition, because look at this. Wouldn't you want to be down there, stalking a bear,
Casting some magic spells.
see a dragon fly through here?
Kelsey found this climbable area and thus took advantage.
Why does she do this? Why does she do these things?
Well, Kelsey's hanging out up there. We're enjoying the view. You can see how water melts and it flows down there. There's some mountains over there, some clouds. Want to go snowboarding?
Not right there.
Why not?
It's a little steep.
We could build an igloo right there. How was your time?
Good. I feel like down's a little bit scarier than up. Down's a lot scarier than up. Up isn't scary. Down is scary.
You mean you get scared?
I don't. It was a lie.
So I think we're hiking over to that thing, that butte. I'm a little bit surprised at just how varied the vegetation is just on this one hike that we've been on.
This is the cooler side of the mountain. Sun doesn't hit this side of the mountain as much. That's why there's huckleberries. Huckleberries
But
don't like
right
heat.
there, we just went through a little forest. Now we're in like garden and then forest right there again. It's like little microbiomes. Kelsey, how do you feel?
I feel like I am too fortunate to be able to have this and to be able to experience this. It's crazy to think that I could just come here every day if I wanted to. If I lived right down the road, I could come here every day and I could have this. This could be my backyard. And that's pretty amazing.
How many people do you think have actually fallen off the edge of this trail? I would bet that it's not zero.
It's not zero, but I don't think it's high.
There's no way to communicate, even with video, how massive this all is. Maybe someday when they invent a way to record binocular 360 video, stuff like this will be more fun to watch, but you just can't get the scale of it in 2 dimensions. Are we going to the top of that thing?
We could. That's not where this. I don't think you want to go.
Why not?
Do you want to go? I'm sure there is a trail from that lower point around the backside up to the top. We still have to go back too.
Nah, you can just live up there.
All right, then let's go.
You're on a rock.
I am. I'm on a rock.
Lots of rocks to take pictures of.
Kelsey, are you dead?
I'm just enjoying the quiet.
We found a nice big flat rock to have a little rest. Apparently up at the top of that ridge is where we're gonna turn around. Kelsey says we can't go up there.
We can.
We're not allowed to. I'm gonna build my tiny house right there. Ooh.
Call Katelyn.
Are these delicious berries?
No, but these are.
How do you know these aren't delicious?
Because you never eat something that you don't know what it is.
Doesn't mean they're not delicious.
How can I trust you that those are huckleberries?
Because I'll eat one with you.
Oh, we can die together like Romeo and Juliet?
Are you telling me that after we're done with this whole thing, we need to go back all the way over there?
Not all the way over there, but past there on the other side, because we're on the back side of that ridge. And we started at 12:30, I believe. It is now 3 o'clock.
That's my new bear call. bear warding off sound. Kelsey says this is Haystack Pass, for it is between Haystack Butte and the Garden Wall. Haystack Pass is where we turn around.
Well, I mean, we're gonna go to the other side of this and look out, and then, yes, we turn around, because otherwise it's another 9 or so miles to the other end of the trailhead. That's too many. Yes,
Not if you walk 9 miles per hour.
But then you would not be walking.
I was about to say, is it physically possible to walk 9 miles per hour?
I think if there's a definition of running, That would be the definition of running.
Is the definition of running based on speed, or is it the actual gait that you're using to locomote?
I think
I guess, yeah, gait
because
makes
there's
sense.
slow walkers and fast walkers.
Because I can definitely jog at a speed that other people can walk if I'm jogging slowly enough. I feel like there's some overlap in walking and jogging speeds.
Oh, by the way, here's your view.
Look at this damn
Another disgusting view.
This damn rock.
Oh, what's so damn about it?
Just look at how rhombohedral it
Look
is.
at that spider. Hey. Hey. Oh, bye. Oh, look at this tunnel.
Here's the tunnel.
Does this tunnel have a name?
Katelyn's tunnel, because she found it.
Katelyn's tunnel.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's a good name. When we came this way the first time, you said you'd climb down there.
Want me to go up or down?
I'm more curious if you feel like you've passed the point of interest in climbing down or climbing up.
I would want to climb down to this point to sit and look, but I would also want to climb up to this highest point that you can see in between those two bushes to sit and look.
Katelyn, where are you going?
I'm just observing from here.
This is... I should have brought my GoPro for this. I left it in the car. Stupid. Stupid boy. Oh boy. There's a moth right here. Just hanging out. See ya. Kelsey, I have to pee.
Well, go pee.
There's not a bathroom right here. I have decided that I do not wish to climb any farther, excuse me. I can see how I could get into this area right here, but that right there, that looks too steep for me. Too spooky for me. But Kelsey's still going for it. This is probably also one of those situations where going up is easier than going down, I assume. So here's the view from where I am right now. I don't think I've ever been anywhere where I would have been more excited to fly the drone than here. But that would be illegal. Kelsey is now descending. There's a bird up there, way up there. Do you think that there are any birds that are afraid of heights? I mean, it sounds silly, but like, humans are generally social creatures, but there are plenty of humans who have social anxieties. Birds are creatures designed for flight. Do you think any of them have anxiety about being up in the air? Kelsey's knocking a bunch of rocks down, so I'm trying to get out of the way so I don't get hit with anything. What? I don't want to get hit by these rocks. You just threw a rock. Uh-huh. Now you see why I need to get out of the way. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm glad to see that you didn't fall down here.
Kelsey has yet to descend, so we may still see someone fall just yet. Okay. Nobody died.
I was nervous just sitting here.
Could you hear anything?
Not really. But just like this view is very nerve-wracking for me.
It feels like you're tipping over the edge.
Yeah.
Water. Oh, is this one easier? This is gonna take forever. Okay. Give me the water. That's some clean water, yo. There ain't nothing in there. Hey, is there a Krispy Kreme up here?
It's right next to the pot belly, I think.
Yeah.
I could use some Krispy Kreme right now. We just made it back to the visitor center. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, look at that. That's the thing. Oh, look, there's a mountain over there. Hey, look at that mountain. Remember, kids, after a hard day of hiking, it's important to refuel with birthday cake Oreos.
Those smell sickly sweet.
Kelsey, thank you for bringing me to Glacier.
You know what? I'd like to say how happy I am that I got to spend the day with you guys and that we could have a wonderful day together.
Right, Todd? Oh. Katelyn.
Yeah.
How much money would you give me if I finished this whole thing of Oreos by the time we got to the bottom?
I don't want you to do that.
Oh, how much money will you give me if I don't do that?
Well, it's very easy to not do it than it is to do it.
Speak for yourself.
If you give me money, I will say, okay, you can do that.
I have to pay you for permission to eat all these cookies? We just made it back to the RV. Todd is over there.
That's what he's doing.
I don't know.
Maybe he found something exciting.
Maybe there's a Pokemon over there. We had a really awesome hike, but I think you made a pretty good decision because of your foot. I think it would have been pretty brutal.
You think so?
Like, having non-injured feet, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was actually, I laid down in the RV for a bit and my whole foot was like radiating pain. I couldn't believe it. I just killed a Squirtle, so now I'm
king of this gym.
King of the Glacier!
All right, let's take a look-see.
I don't even want to peel it off. What happened here? Oh, there was another Band-Aid applied. Alright. Yeah, it's ripping skin off at this point.
You see that episode of Family Guy?
Yeah.
Is it actually, is that a real one?
Yes, that's a real one. Yeah, that really hurts.
Hilarious.
I want to see it when you pull it off. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna, no.
I'm trying to.
Listen, you should wait until you get into town. We can pull it, if I had a solvent.
I feel like I need to vomit.
You feel like you need to vomit?
Yes.
Why?
The pain is that bad.
The pain is that bad.
Yeah. I know with my smile and my casual look here, it doesn't seem like
I
it.
would not guess.
But I am.
You are
I am
ready to puke.
Yes, I feel like I need to vomit.
Serious question, what's your 10? What's the worst pain you've ever felt?
I don't think I've ever felt a 10, but I think this is probably close.
Is this the worst pain you've ever felt?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. What would be second then?
When I got hit by a car. I feel a little like delusional at the moment.
Do you feel like, did you ever get dizzy or lightheaded?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're gonna fall down?
Yeah, that's why I went and lay down in the RV.
Todd.
Did you do anything else other than sleep?
I peed in the RV, but it turns out that the toilet's broken, so I had to use my hand to empty out the drain.
Todd, thanks for rejoining our group.
It's not like I had a choice. Thanks for having me. This has been real great.
It's safe to say that you are one of my favorite people on this planet.
Oh, why is that?
Even when your foot is full of infectious pain that brings tears to your eyes and vomit from your throat,
My stomach.
you bring joy to my life.
Oh, well, hey, glad to be of some use.
We have come to the West Glacier restaurant where everything costs negative money to eat. How about this grizzly bear? Grrr. Eh?
I don't think my stomach can handle much right now.
So we finished dinner. Our server was from Romania, and Todd just friended him on Facebook.
Well, he also gave me a free milkshake, which I couldn't really enjoy, but I was curious. I think it's just because I made him feel good. I don't know.
Todd was complimenting him on a job well done at his serving job. Anyway, we ate, and now Todd and I are in the RV. Kelsey and Katelyn are in Kelsey's car somewhere. But we're all driving back to Polson tonight. I think the plan is to stay in Polson and then early tomorrow morning get up and go back to Missoula. I guess you don't have to wake up early.
I'm staying, and then I'm gonna kind of go on my way. Although I need to go find a doctor. So
I just have work at 9, so I need to be back in Missoula at, I don't know, 8. hopefully, so that I can shower all of this glacier off of me. So yes, that's the update. All of us feel very broken. I mean, that must have been, I don't know, 15 miles of hiking.
Congratulations.
Thanks. My shins are aching.